Actually, what about... I love the giving. Actually, how about those materials you're looking for? This isn't what you're talking about, is it? We already have it. That's hilarious. Alvin just looks at him like this, like, here you go. Just dead straight, eye to eye, and just here.
Yeah.
I love that. It's so funny. Greetings, Lunarians. Welcome back to the Stellar Arcade. I am your host, Valkos. Back with some Tales of Arise action. We are camping right now, about ready to hit the trail again. We had to stop in the middle of the trail last episode, but that's okay. So right now we have some dialogue. I wanted to showcase dialogue between myself and Dolim, actually, before we get started. But good morning to everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get going.
Care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore?
Mm-hmm.
It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as Lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way.
We will look out for each other. 100%.
You're
closer.
Our camp tonight?
Okay. I'm actually going to skip to where we left off in that one area. That area being the mountain trail, Mount Tiara. Got you. Alright, so let me get back there real quick and we'll resume the episode. Stay tuned. Okay, we are officially back to where we were. We're heading to the west in this little S-shaped path here. So let's head that way. I don't know what's over here. I don't know what the right way is or the wrong way. Where's the treasure? All that good stuff. But this seems to be the wrong/right way to go for treasure. We shall see. What are we playing nowadays, fam? What games are you rocking right now? Are you excited for anything coming up pretty soon? We got some D4 players in the comment section. I'm ready for some D4, man. By the way, I keep forgetting to advertise the Discord server, so I will be playing a lot of D4 with some buddies and stuff like that and some friends in the Discord. So if you want to join up the Discord, feel free. It is in the description. Alright, what we got here? Inhibitor crystals. We're getting a lot of those, and a lot of level 4s recently. I really got to take care of accessories pretty soon, before the next boss fight, whenever that is. I have no idea when that is. Another mountain trail. Maybe this is the way to Mahag Sar. Huh. I guess I should assume, go down ladder, take other path, find treasure. Maybe that's the idea. But I can always go back for it.
What's that big tower over there?
Yeah, this has got to be it, right? Or is this actually like a huge bonus dungeon of some sort? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, it seems as if we can camp. That's a dead end, though. We come around and go this way to get to the tower.
You guys want to rest here?
We don't need to camp, really, so I'm okay without it for right now, I think. No, we'll do one. We'll do one. If we get some more dialogue, too, I want to see that as well. We will also cook again. We got plenty of ingredients, so I'm not really worried.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
Wow, very useful. Okay, this is what I was getting, is the more dropped items S. However, we're heading into a tower of some sort here. Maybe I keep this for now, and then wait until another campsite later, potentially. Yeah, I think I'm just going to collect items for now, to be honest. So, I don't know if we're going to be getting into a boss fight here pretty soon or not.
Eat as much as you like.
Thanks, Kasara. We do have more dialogue. Let's go for Law.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then.
Thank you.
That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr?
Smart guy.
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff. I'll
Awesome.
take guard duty tonight. It's fine.
That's really good, because I was assuming that he wasn't taking proper rest, which you definitely need to do to
Feel pretty
recover the
refreshed
muscles,
after
man.
that sleep.
Important for them gains. Alright, nothing over here but a cliff. Yikes. Let's not go that way. Okay. Into this tower we go. This is not Mahagzar. It's not, right? That's another area completely. This is a huge freaking tower. Is this a big bonus dungeon? It's blocked. It's
Not this
blocked.
way, I guess.
Uh-huh. Okay. We'll be coming back here later, I assume. Let me take another look at this thing. Jesus, we can't even fit the whole tower in the screen. Crazy. That's a big boy right there, man. That's a big boy. Alright. We'll come back later, I suppose. I thought this would be the way, but no. I was correct in thinking that this was the alternate route. So we only have one more path to take, so let's head down the ladder. Okay, can we jump this? Nope. No shortcuts here. There's no fall damage. Why not? Why no shortcuts when there's no fall damage? Hello? Are we excited for Tears of the Kingdom, fam? Hell yeah. Let's go. I was watching the most recent trailer, and that's got me really, really hyped for it, so... Extremely well done trailer. I think it's the third one. Nice there. We will definitely fight as much as we can here.
It'll be a breeze.
Gotta still warm up.
Get in, get out.
Wait, already over limit? Law, what the hell? Okay, I won't complain. Let's go. Wow.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Get behind me! Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I'm on it! Denied! Finish it! All fitted coherent!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I missed that one. I missed that one. where all the elements come together.
My precision
Really
improving.
cool. Okay. Wait. Oh, this is the alternate route to the main route and alternate route. Wow. Okay. My instinct was correct there. Alright, what's back here? Big old mob of dudes. Big old mob. Let's run Alphen. Nope, you can't cast shit. Get out of here. That's cool. I keep hitting the down button. Shion is getting a lot of camera time. Which is fine.
We'll soon see about that.
Won't save you.
Out of ammo.
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lovely. I do love the combat dialogue too. So, comrades in arms. Shion's coming around with that personality, man. Okay, we got a big hunk of ore back here. 2 big hunks of ore. Wait. Whoa, really? I thought that was hunk of ore. Never mind. We have a hurt passenger, though. A hurt traveler. Came here looking for food and weapons, but it's nothing but Zools around here. Not that I have anything to worry about because of you now. You're welcome. A Tempest Stone level 4. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to do refining some refining off screen probably. So, unless I can put it in very quickly, then we'll just do accessories on screen. It's fine. Okay. Other ladder path this time. Okay, Mogzar. I'm trying to think what they said the environment was like. I don't recall, but I'm assuming we're going to see here very soon. I want to get in there before the episode's out. Do not fight these guys. Nope. I already fought you. Whoa! No fall damage. See? Dohalim light on his feet. Can't hurt him. Okay, nothing around here. Just an exit. Good with that. Alright.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Thought it was Shion.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Man, Rinwell does not think before she acts, man. Or speaks, should I say. And Kisara will definitely be the one of the group to say, stop eating McDonald's, motherfuckers. We're getting healthy today. We got a scene. A lesson in manners. Uh-oh. Is this going to be a Rinwell talk? A Rinwell TED talk? Oh boy.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having
You do
said
that.
I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although
Heck,
I
leave.
suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Okay, that was like a complete 180. I never expected him to like bring something like that up because of like his environment or whatever, or how he was brought up. It was just weird. Whoa. We're seeing some more thorns here.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag-Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Damn. Showing that secret pity. Wait. It's that dude again. I knew we would see him. Who is he?
Been looking for you.
Give me your name.
Why?
Damn. The dude has some moves. Wow, the way this dude moves is crazy.
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the?
That is all I desire.
Mysterious swordsman.
Then why are we fighting?
Okay, whoa!
Even are you? Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
That's a lot of health. Please tell me this is just like a half battle or less. Ah, damn it.
You picked the wrong fight. Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Ooh, damn. His wake up is not fun. Caught you, bitch.
Anything in order is all mine. So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
You should know that'd be silly.
Falling storm to the first floor.
Come on, Law. Come on.
Crush you!
He almost died.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I need to change.
Here, let me help.
I need to change. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oof. Damn, he just flipped over while holding on to Law. Oh, shit! Grinwell, no, she can't take a hit like that. No killing owls on my episode.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
Ooh! Shot through his eye and he's alive.
A wretch like you?
Lose the mask completely. Xian, what the hell?
Till next time.
He is not dead.
Leon, wake up, please.
Alfin,
Xion.
thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I.
Stab the core, right? Wow. That dude is no joke.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Xion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay, that was definitely one of my favorite scenes in the game so far. The fighting sequence lasted forever. Like, I was expecting a short little sequence and then we go into the battle, but no, they just milked it for all it was worth. They just went ham on the battle scene. It was really, really cool. So we need more context on that, dude. All right, another scene, missed signals. A lot of story today.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Don't sully the relationship, man. We need her. Okay. Where am I going? I haven't had control for a while. There's nothing in this area, right? This is just the, Okay. Yep. Just for that mysterious swordsman. Fast travel. Oh, nice. Okay. Is this Mahag Sar? Yep, this is Nias. So this looks like Halloween Town. First glance. Abandoned as all to hell.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danons, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, Check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danon legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danons rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened.
Yeah, certainly there's some survivors, right? Around here?
Is there truly no one here?
Another scene. Hang on. Niez, a city in ruin. One sec. Let me look at this map. We have 4 different entrances. Here's the quest right here. So we'll check here first. Okay. Whoops. Scene.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danons and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danons rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Another scene. Raising Dohalim. I'm gonna get through these.
Dohalim.
Not missing one.
Forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
Oh.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
Called out.
The way he's
Wow.
talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Yeah.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Man, completely flipped the script on, like, manners. Wow. Yeah. His upbringing is definitely not self-sufficient whatsoever. But he's like a crazy-ass bow staff fighter. Like, where did he learn that? Oh, man. Definitely must have been trained for sure by somebody. But still, he's got insane fighting skills. Alright, anyway. We're checking this one first. We have an owl. It's been a while. It's been a while. Hang on. I don't hear it yet, but we're close to it. Wait, it's a kitty. Hi. Ooh, it's on the left. Oh, hey! It is... What is that thing? It's a rose that you can put on your head, probably? Just what I've always wanted. A red rose corsage. Oh, it's corsage, so it goes right here. Okay, I got you. Wait, no, that goes on the wrist, doesn't it? What am I thinking?
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Oh, yeah. Alright. Can we even enter this part? It's locked. I kind of figured. Okay, so we have to follow the quest. That's fine. Not a problem. This place is completely run down. My god. Completely barren. I didn't expect this. So, did they mention that, though? That it was going to be like a barren? Not wasteland, but a barren town. I don't think they did. But I think the area itself was labeled as a barren wasteland.
To harvest
But
wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
wait, windmills where? I do not see them. Oh, whatever. Wait, it's way up there. Holy hell. Okay, what are we looking for here? Survivors. Anybody out there? Hello, hello.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now.
Arm.
Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you
Her.
the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Fast travel. It'd be a nice, like, place for where we can, like, build our own base. You know how we have those games sometimes, like Far Cry Primal, for example, had that. Build your own base. Stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. Takes me back to White Knight Chronicles, where you could build your own, what was it called? Georama, I think it was called, or whatever. Really fun. Anybody remember White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2? I love those games.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit.
You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
Of what?
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure.
He stole my eye patch.
Probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough!
I'm gonna cut this guy's
You're really
throat.
fighting for us Danans. Why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Whoa. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
What's with the mouth?
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that.
The dude's acting is phenomenal, though, I will say.
Little lady, our friends and more.
Thank you. Someone had to do it.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is...
Can I slit your throat first?
It's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
On the way out, takes out the flaming sword, burns the house down. Oh, man. Can I borrow the flaming sword, please? I hate that motherfucker. That means he's a great actor.
Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
Yep.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war. and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Deadeye the Dictator. Points if you know why I'm laughing. Oh, wow. That's funny. We have side quests here. Okay, I'm gonna pick some of this stuff up, look at some scenes, rest, and then we will call it an episode for today. But, yeah. Losing your loved ones, making you act like that. I'm not so sure, fam. I mean, I suppose it could, but, like, Zephyr lost all of his loved ones except for his son. And even then, his son ran away. So, and he was the best character in the game. The most down-to-earth. The one that took care of everybody, you know what I mean? So, but I guess it's relative. I don't know. So, I call bullshit. Alright, let's watch Deadeye the Dictator.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a rooster rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Differences among rebels.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
You were just talking about that. Music to a lord's ears. I love music. Let's go.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music.
Indeed.
You can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I
Right,
not
he's a
mentioned-
violinist.
Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
Really?
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art.
Preach!
Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
I love it.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not
Indeed.
that my words can undo the damage already done.
How dare they? Oh, what an awesome scene. Like, I knew he could play music. We saw him play the violin in that one scene with the quartet, right? I think it was four people playing a string quartet or whatever. But, yeah, that's really cool. So most of you know by now, I would hope, that I'm a musician by profession. And then hearing all of that just, like, completely resonates with you boys. So it's beautiful to hear that. So, no more scenes. We have a side quest and we have to rest, all that good stuff. So... what's my time looking like? We can do a little bit more here. We'll do a side quest. We'll do a rest. We'll rest. And then maybe do another scene. Why does everybody have to be such cowards? We don't get this taken care of. Things are never going to change. Another Zoogle. What's got you down, friend? Zoogles, that's what. A pretty common variety of them, to be more specific. Rumors say it was the Lord's favorite kind of Zoogle. People are afraid to go anywhere near them. I can understand their hesitation. If you need them gone, we're more than capable of taking care of them for you.
What the?
Hold on, pal. Hold on, pal. I don't want you to just exterminate them. If you could bring back any usable materials from them, that'd be great too. You want us to retrieve Zoogle parts? For what? Are you building something? Not building, studying. If I can demonstrate that even fearsome, dangerous Zoogles can be used to make handy tools, that'll motivate people to hunt them more. We can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all our problems for us, after all. A very noble person, this person. A beast-hating man. I salute you, beast-hating man. So you're trying to be more self-sufficient. Very commendable of you. You should give Dohalim a lesson.
Hey.
Actually, what about... I love the giving. Actually, how about those materials you're looking for? This isn't what you're talking about, is it? We already have it. That's hilarious. Alvin just looks at him like this, like, here you go. Just dead straight, eye to eye, and just, here.
Yeah.
I fucking love that. It's so funny. Oh yeah, it totally is. Could I convince you to share what you have with me? Hand over 3 demi-human muscles. I remember those.
Good.
But we made so much progress on our gains of demi-human muscles. Yeah, go ahead and help yourself. I'd rather it go to someone who can use it rather than keep it weighing us down. Sorry. Great, you're one generous bunch of people, you know that? Now to see just what I can turn all of this into.
Right.
I'm sure I'll be able to make something useful. Thank you so much. Roasted chicken recipe and 3 life bottles. Let's go. Let's go. That was the easiest side quest ever. Alright, I see one more back here. Yeah, we're actually going to call it here. Alright, anyways, that was fun. Thank you ever so much, fam, for joining me for today's episode. If you did enjoy it, as always, please leave a like. Always helps out the channel, you know that. And subscribe if it's your first time here and you're enjoying the LP series. If you want to catch me tonight on Twitch, you can find the link in the description below. I will be finishing up, hopefully, my Valkyrie Profile Challenge, where I'm running through the entire game on hard mode, getting the A ending with Lenneth Valkyrie only. One character through the entire game. So we made it to Asgard Hill. We are at the very end. So please tune in tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you are interested. And then the next boss fight for the Lagaya Challenge is tomorrow morning. I'm your host, Valkos Lunari. Farewell, Lunarians. Peace.